Do you want to go on an adventure today? Well, if you do, come along. Go! We have left Ponta Delgada and Relva behind us, and we are walking on our way to Sete Cidades. There's a beauty to waking up, pointing to a spot on the map and saying I'm gonna walk there. Out of all these dead flowers, one remains. I have stopped here to enjoy my Somersby Pear zero alcohol sparkling cider. This is the third one that I'm having ever since I've arrived to Portugal, and I'm growing to really like it. Cheers. You got a herd of black Angus beef over there, and they're looking for some beef, you know. They're over here mooing very loud. Very angry cows. This is the only area where I heard mooing. There's 2 falcons or 2 eagles flying over them over there. You hear that? This patch of land, this piece of land, whoever owns it, is really beautiful. Back to the road. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I have never seen before. On the road again. Oh, you don't get scared, huh? Absolute silence. We finally reached Narnia. Just a few more steps and we will be there. And look at this tower that greets us over here. Very interesting architectural design. Especially with this fog in the air, it makes it stand out even more. Look at that. You can see the orange rust over there. CMPD 1956. So this was made in 1956. I guess this is for the animals. The animals come here to drink. There's fish inside of it. Oh, this dirt is very moist. Very moist. A lot of algae and fish in here. Very interesting. just watering the grass. Hagrid, wake your ass up, man. It's too late in the day to be still sleeping. So as it says here, Sete Cidades volcano. Turns out it's a volcano that erupted many years ago. This island was pretty much built by volcanoes. A chain of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different volcanoes on this island of São Miguel. First beginning in a fiery explosion, then cooling off into these mountains. Then once the rain came, the land became very fertile, and the humans and the animals benefit from it. This is the workings of God Almighty. The time is now 5:40 in the afternoon. Sunset is upon us, and I will be heading back soon. But tomorrow, God willing, we will continue where we left off. Welcome back, here on the same road as yesterday, and I am attempting to get a I am attempting to hitchhike with somebody up the mountain. Hey, what's up, guys? I just got a ride from my friend right here. Hola. You can speak to them in Portuguese, whatever you want to say. How tell the people why alright. What took me hours yesterday only took me a few short minutes today to get back to the same location where we left off. Let's go and see the remnants of the Sete Cidades volcano. A little bit more fog, a little bit more rain than yesterday, but that's no excuse. The video has to be made, the viewers have to be entertained. The water over there looks like a mirage, almost like a dream. This is trippy. This is unreal. We are so high up right now. Sultana Preta, some raisins, and I have Brazil nuts and macadamia nuts, the food of warriors, to keep you fueled on any adventure. I also have a Bounty chocolate bar. This is exactly the same as an Almond Joy. Very good stuff. Got you. Green and orange moss. I've never seen that before. It looks like an orange that's half ripe. Few more kilometers to go. So pretty much this trip for me was unexpected. I was supposed to go to Porto, but I missed the flight.
Oh no.
Yeah, I missed the flight and I ended up staying here. I was gonna just book another flight immediately to Porto, but turns out this was a nice place.
Really different, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's it right there. That's wow.
Germans drive crazy too.
They have some of the best cars though.
We do. We're gonna get out and peek at them.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
These lovely people give us a lift up. Oh wow, here it is. There you have it. So the last time that this volcano of Sete Cidades erupted was in the 1600s, as the people, those kind folks that gave me a lift up here were telling me. If any of the volcanoes on any of the archipelagos or the islands of Azores and Madeiras erupt, all the citizens that live here get flown back to mainland Portugal. Safety measures, precautions to keep the citizens of these island states safe. It really is about the journey, not the destination. Once you arrive, it's like the end to a good movie. You wish it just kept going. What happens tomorrow? I'm not satisfied with this. I thought this was going to be a lot better. Sete Cidades, you have disappointed me. A much needed resting spot on my way down to the main volcanic crater. Região Autónoma dos Açores. The autonomous, how do you say that word? Autonomous. The autonomous region of Azores. You mean to tell me that this bridge I'm standing on used to be a volcano? Used to be the center of a volcano? It's really hard to believe. Lagoa das Sete Cidades. ابو حمرون ريح هسه برادة هاكا برادة سوي التريد طاب شوية عليكم خلي السيمو يقصي بوزلاف هاك kids, man. Look at the building behind me. Perfect example of stone architecture at its finest. The generations of people that came before us used to take a lot of thought and consideration to the aesthetic appeal. Right now I'm headed into the mountain pass as I leave the volcanoes of Sete Cidades behind me, and I'm headed for the coast to loop around back to the city of Ponta Delgada. As I'm traveling the world, I'm trying to adopt a philosophy of never taking the same path twice, and it's a lot harder to implement than you would think. And the reason for that is convenience. Sometimes it's just more convenient to go down the same way that you've already went, but in doing so you miss out on a lot of stories to tell, because around every corner something new to tell a story about. Walking in the dark for so long, you begin to really appreciate society, basic things that you take for granted in your day-to-day life, like this street light over here. This street light right here gives a sense of security, and awareness of your surroundings. In your day-to-day life, you definitely take it for granted, but I've been walking for about 3 or 4 hours in the dark. And these roads do not have sidewalks on them, so every time a car comes past, I have to get out the way. I truly am grateful for these street lights, and if there's a snack or a grocery store nearby as I'm walking down this road, that'll be like an oasis in the desert. It's good to go outside your comfort zone at times so that you can really appreciate your day-to-day blessings. But if you're constantly indulging in them, you hardly ever notice them. Man, I wish you would have stopped. I really like hitchhiking with pickup trucks, because you could just get in the back and chill out. Man, it's like 3 pickup trucks now that pass by. None of them want to stop, but I don't blame them. It's nighttime. There's a grocery store over here, and I'm as happy as a child right now. You should have seen the smile that came on my face when I seen the Move Super logo. Oh man, please don't tell me they close early on Sunday. Huh? Man, oh man. Guys, these lovely people just gave me a ride from, where did you guys pick me up from?
Candelaria.
Candelaria, and
Yes.
I was planning on walking all the way back to, this is Relva area, where the airport is at.
Yes.
And these folks, they saw me walking on the road, and
Poor one.
yeah, they backed up and they asked me. I didn't even stick out my thumb or anything. Lovely people. Hey, come visit Portugal, come visit São Miguel. The
Yeah.
people are hospitable, they will take care of you, and here we are. You guys have anything you want to say to the world?
Oh, have fun.
Yes.
Fun, yes.
Have fun. All right, guys. That's the end of this episode. Bye-bye. Ciao.
Bye.